Welcome back. This is the final video of our series on Foundations of Flow. We're going to pretty much take everything that we've learned along the way and put it right into a flow. I'm going to incorporate some of those strength drills, some of the tips that you need for stepping forward and stepping back, holding in chaturanga, that low push-up with good form, or even building your way up to that form. I'll also attach after this some tips to do sun salutations without your hands always going to the floor, so maybe using a chair or the wall, so stay tuned for that as well. So what you're going to need to do first is find your props, have some blocks. If you're definitely creating a home practice, something you want to do consistently at home, invest in some blocks, invest in a strap, a good mat, and a blanket. If you need help or suggestions on where to find those, please contact me and I will help you out. If you don't have these things right now, use books for right now, use cans, right? Use different things that you can actually put weight on, things that you can move around easily, things that aren't gonna overbear you, but if you don't have them, don't worry, you don't need to use them. Just modify by bending your knees or adjusting as you need. All right, so be safe wherever you go. So we're gonna start with seated. Grab a cushion, grab a blanket, have a seat on it, prop those hips up. As we've been talking, we're gonna center ourselves here in our space. So go ahead and sit up nice and tall, crossing your legs. And once you've found that comfortable seat where your hips are higher than your knees, you can sit up a little bit taller, relax, and close the eyes. On your inhale, draw your shoulders up toward your ears. Sighing it out the mouth, let those shoulders drop away. And then allow yourself to tune into your room, onto your mat, and into your body. Take an inventory of how the body's feeling, how the mind is feeling, and where you are physically and mentally in this day today. Acknowledging that each day you make it to your mat will be different. So holding on to no preconceived notions, no expectations. Just allow your practice to unfold as you unfold your mat each day. Starting to set an intention to be present in your body, be present with your breath. It's always a great intention to have as you're beginning and you're starting to learn something new and develop that skill. Just being present and acknowledging what's happening both mentally and physically as you move through the postures today. And allow the hands to come to the heart center. Lift the chest into those thumbs. You press the thumbs into your chest. Relax the shoulders and exhale fully. Setting with one Om. Take a big inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, let the hands come back down to the thighs. Start to grow your breath, inhaling and exhaling fully. Allowing that breath to inhale to a count of 3 and then exhale to a count of 3. And just building that fluidity of the breath, that evenness of the breath. Working out any choppiness, any holding. Just letting go with each exhale, allowing yourself to be more present. A few rounds of counted breath. If you cannot count up to the number I'm going to, just stay with what number you can and continue flowing your breath. Wherever you are, exhale fully. As you inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. As you inhale, take your arms up, keeping that pace of your breath. As you exhale, hands down, chin down. Inhale reaches you up. Exhale, hands down, chin down. One more time like that. Inhale, breath and movement match. Exhale. As you inhale, take the arms up one last time. Exhale, cactus arms to the right. Take your right hand behind you on your inhale. And as you exhale, press into the floor. Lift the chest. Take another inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, look over the back shoulder. Inhale takes the arms up, gaze goes up. And as you exhale, opposite side, cactus arms. As you inhale, hands to floor. Exhale, lift the chest. Take another inhale, sit up tall. And exhale, look over the back shoulder. Inhale takes those arms up, gaze goes up. And as you exhale, hands behind the back, interlink the fingers. Inhale, open to the chest, look up. And exhale, release. Go ahead and roll yourself forward, hands and knees. And then take that padding, bring it out of the way unless you need it to sit back. We're going to start in child's pose. So bring those hips back toward your heels. Your knees are as wide as your mat, maybe a little wider, maybe a little narrower. And then lengthen the arms out. Let everything release to the floor for now. Take a couple full breaths there. On your next inhale, lift the chest, lift the head. And exhale, press into those hands. Spread the hands wide, wrist creases point to the top of your mat. Press into those hands. Find a little bit of cow pose. So roll the shoulders back, look forward. As you press into the hands, send the sit bones back. And now exhale, find a little bit of cat pose. Chin to chest, tailbone toward floor. Inhale, lengthen. Cow pose. Exhale, round. Cat pose. One more time, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, round. As you inhale, lengthen, shift the weight forward to hands and knees. Tuck your toes, bring those knees underneath the hips. Ground down into those hands, spread the fingers wide. As you inhale, roll the shoulders back, squeeze those shoulder blades together as your belly drops. And then as you exhale, press the hands broaden through the shoulders, shoulder blades away. Inhale, lengthen shoulder blades together, tailbone lifts. Exhale, press and round. So doing a little bit of that flossing with our shoulders. Inhale, chest lowers, shoulders roll back, tailbone lifts. Exhale, press of the hands, shoulder blades away, chin to chest. One more round there. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, round. Inhale comes to flat back. As you exhale, straighten those legs, come to a nice high plank. Pause there. Engage that plank. Draw the thumbs toward one another, heels of your hands toward your toes, toes of your feet toward your heels of your hands. Inner thighs spiral up, tailbone lengthens, heart shines forward. Take one more full inhale there. And exhale, downward dog. Rolling through that. Inhale, roll forward, plank. Exhale, lift the hips, downward dog. So keep those legs engaged to move. Inhale, rolls you forward. Exhale, presses you back. Two more times. Inhaling, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And pause. Good. Bend the knees deeply. Send those hands forward. Shoulder blades down the back. Neck grows long. Tailbone lifts. And then exhale, straighten just the right leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten just the left leg. Inhale, bend both. Exhale there. As you inhale, roll forward, plank. Exhale, lower the knees down. A little bit of extending and stepping forward. So take that right leg, extend it long. Take a big inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot forward. That means you might need to come up off your right hand. Step the foot forward. Pause there. Take that back leg, straighten it, wiggle the leg back, drop the knee down. Inhale, takes those arms up. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, cactus arms to the right. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reaches those arms back up. And exhale, hands to floor. Inhale, straightens the back leg, steps the knee in, press into the hand, step that right leg all the way back, lengthen it back. Inhale, and exhale, flip to floor. Second side, inhale, takes the left leg back. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Lean to that right hand, step the left foot forward. Pause there on your inhale. Exhale, straighten the back leg, wiggle it back. Drop the back knee. On your next inhale, lift the arms, lift the heart. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Take an inhale there. Exhale, cactus arms to the left. Take an inhale, reach through those arms. Exhale. Inhale, takes those arms back up. And exhale, hands to floor. Take that back leg, straighten it, shift the knee in slightly, lean into that right hand. Draw the knee toward the nose on the left, step the left knee back. Pause there, take an inhale. And exhale, straighten the legs. Downward facing dog on your inhale. And exhale, hold. As you inhale, bend into those knees. Exhale, walks the hands back toward your feet. Once your feet are firmly on the ground, pause there, bend the knees deeply. Relax the head, give it a little nod, yes. Little shake, no. Inhale, hands to knees or shin, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale, hands to hips. As you inhale, draw the shoulders back, lengthen forward. Exhale. Press into those legs. Inhale, reaches those arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. So we're going to do one reverse sun salutation. Just practice on a little bit of that lowering, holding in that cobra pose or locust pose. And then we'll make our way into some more traditional sun salutations. So from here, exhale fully, hands by your side. Inhale, takes the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, bend the knees, walk the hands out, find your plank. Take an inhale there. Exhale, lower knees or toes all the way to the floor. Squeeze those shoulder blades onto the back. Exhale, ground the toes. Once you get to the floor, lengthen right leg back. Lengthen left leg back. Ground through the toes, reach hands back toward the feet. Take an inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, press into toes, press into fingertips. Take another inhale. And exhale, lower. Turn your head to one side, pause there for a moment. Adding on here. Inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, ground down through those toes. As you inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, pinky edges start to lift to the ceiling. Shoulder heads keep rolling back, press into feet. Take another inhale there. And exhale, lower. Turn your head the opposite way, take a moment. Inhale brings you back to center. Exhale, pause. As you inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, ground through toes and fingers. As you inhale, your pinky fingers reach to the ceiling. Exhale, toes start to hover if it feels okay. Lengthen tailbone, lift up through your whole back body. Exhale, hold. One more full inhale. And exhale, release it down. Hands by your side. Tuck your toes. Press back knees. Hips to heels on those tucked toes. As you inhale, look forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, shifts you forward. Exhale, find your plank. Downward facing dog on your next exhale. Take a full inhale, press down and forward into those hands. Exhale, lift up through the tailbone, inner thighs and outer thighs press back equally. Your biceps and your ears are in line. One more full inhale here. And exhale. Put a little bend into the knees. Inhale, walks those hands back toward your feet. Once your feet are firmly on the ground, relax the head. Inhale, hands to knees or shins. Exhale, refold. Inhale, press down into those feet, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Keeping your hands at your heart as you inhale, step forward to the top of your mat. And once you arrive at the top of your mat, exhale, hands release. Adding on just a little bit. Inhale, takes those arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, refold. Inhale, takes those arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Adding on again. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. As you exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back. Left knee comes down. Engage the core. Inhale, lifts the heart. Exhale, hands to floor. Inhale, straightens the back leg. Exhale, steps you back, plank. Take an inhale there. Exhale, lower knees or toes all the way to the floor. Toes are going to ground, hands can stay by side or lengthen back. Inhale, roll shoulders back, squeeze elbows, hover hands. Exhale, hands down, tuck the toes. As you inhale, press back knees. Exhale, shift it back. Inhale brings you forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale there. Exhale. Inhale, takes the left leg, reach it to the ceiling. Exhale, heel to bum. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw knee to nose, step it forward. Back knee comes down. Inhale, takes those arms up. Exhale, hands to floor. Inhale, straightens the back leg. Exhale, step forward and fold. Inhale, takes those arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Second side, inhale brings you up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, bend the knee, step the right leg back, right knee down. As you inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, hands to floor, blocks. Inhale, straightens the back leg. Exhale, steps you back, plank. Take an inhale there. Exhale, lower knees or toes. Shoulder blades down to the back, ground the toes. Inhale, shoulders back, heart lifts. Exhale, lower, keep those shoulder heads lifting as you tuck the toes. Inhale, press back knees. Exhale, hips to heels. Inhale, shifts you forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, takes the right leg lifted to the sky. Exhale, heel to bum. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw knee to nose, stepping that foot forward. Lowering the back knee. Inhale, takes those arms up. Exhale, hands to floor. Inhale, straightens the back leg, look forward. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, brings the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Adding one sun salutation A before we go into a B series with some of our poses. Inhale, takes the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. As you exhale, plant the hands, step both feet back to plank. Pause there. Take an inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, knees down, bring those blocks just in front of your fingertips, and then lower the shoulders down to hit those blocks. Good. Press down into those shoulders. Take the hands, press down, engage the legs. Look forward. Maybe hands hover. Hands back down. Press back. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. So a nice little strengthener that you can do that on. You can find that engagement with the legs to help that lowering down action feel a little bit more easy as time progresses. Exhale fully. Inhale, look toward your hands. Exhale, hop, step, or walk, both feet forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, takes those arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Adding into that B series. Bend the knees, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold, straighten the chair, straighten the legs. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step it back to plank. Pause there, take an inhale. Exhale, lower knees or toes, you can move those blocks. Inhale, shoulders roll back. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, takes that right leg lifted to the sky. Exhale, heel to bum, open it up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw knee to nose, step the foot forward. And keep that back heel lifted. You have your blocks there in case you need them. I even recommend bringing them back by your heel. Inhale, bend to that front knee, lift the heart. Exhale, hands to hips. As you inhale, lift the chest, drop up through the low belly, tailbone lengthens, back leg engaged. Find your balance, reach the arms up. Crescent lunge or a warrior one variation. Take another inhale here. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, opens you up, drop that back heel to warrior two. Exhale, pause. Take a full inhale there, look over those front fingers. Exhale. Take another inhale. Exhale, straighten that front leg. Inhale, lengthens you forward. Exhale, hand comes down to the block. Remember, you might even need to stack your blocks. Press down to that bottom hand, reach the top arm up. Tailbone to your back heel. Press into the legs, open the chest, maybe look up. Inhale. Exhale, looking down. Inhale, bend you into that front knee. Exhale, hand can stay behind the thigh. Maybe it goes to the top of the thigh, and then that top arm's gonna reach overhead. Press from heel to hip, hip to shoulder, shoulder to fingers. Take another inhale, lift the chest. Exhale. Press into that bottom leg. Inhale brings you back, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale there. And as you exhale, cartwheel those hands all the way to the floor or blocks. Bring that back heel up and pause. Take an inhale, lengthen. On your exhale, plant the hands, step it back, downward facing dog. And you always have the option to skip the vinyasas. If you're sticking with the vinyasa, inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lower knees or toes. Shoulder, head, stay back. Inhale, ground the toes. Exhale, tuck the toes, press it back. Downward facing dog. Nice full inhale there. Exhale. Inhale, left leg reaches. Exhale, heel to bum, open it up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw knee to nose, stepping that foot forward. Keep the back heel lifted, engage through the core, shift those blocks back by your heel. Lengthen forward, hands to hips. As you inhale, lift the heart, lift the arms. Drop up through the low belly, open the chest. Exhale here. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, back heel drops as you open those hands front and back. Warrior two. Good, press into the hands, open the chest. Look over those front fingers. Take another inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straightens that front leg. Exhale, extends the sideways long. Hand comes down to the block or floor behind the calf. Top arm's gonna reach up. Tailbone legs to stick out toward the back of your mat. Draw it down toward your back heel. Lengthen the sideways, look up. Big inhale. Exhale, looking down. Inhale, bends you into that front knee, pressing either into the block or elbow to thigh. Take that top arm overhead. Shoulder away from the ear. Shoulder to armpit grows longer, and then hip to heel grows longer. Take another inhale. Exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, looking down. Engage the core. Inhale, press yourself up, warrior two. Exhale. Inhale, cartwheels those hands all the way to the floor. Pull the back heel up. Pause there. Hands to the floor, planting them, and step it back, downward dog. Either stay in downward dog or inhale, roll forward plank. Exhale, lower knees or toes. As you inhale, shoulders roll back, round the toes. Exhale, lower, tuck the toes, press it back, downward facing dog. Nice full inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look toward your hands. Exhale, step both feet forward. Inhale, long spine. And exhale, fold. Inhale, takes those arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Second round with those hip that are closed poses. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Straighten the legs. Forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bend the knees. Plant the hands. Step it back to plank. Take an inhale there. Exhale, lower knees or toes all the way to the floor. Ground the toes. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Cobra. Exhale, lower, tuck the toes, engage the core, press back, knees or toes, plank to downward facing dog. Nice full inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, heel to bum, open it up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw knee to nose, step that foot forward. Staying high on the ball of the back foot. Hover the chest, maybe hands to blocks or hands to knee. Engage the back leg, lift it up, coming into that warrior one or crescent lunge variation. Lift up through the chest. Draw that left hip forward, right hip back. Can you bend deeper into the front knee, but power up the back leg? Take another inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands to your hips. Exhale, take that back foot, step it out to the left and slightly in so both heels can drop to the ground. Your hips are going to be open toward the left side of your mat. Not fully open, but slightly open. And then bring your left hand to your front thigh, right hand to your back thigh. Press into the thighs, lift the chest, and then rotate slightly toward the right. On your inhale, right arm's going to reach up. Exhale, left arm's going to reach up. Keep bending into that front knee, tailbone drops, low belly draws in. Take an inhale, look up, maybe palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, straightens that front leg. Exhale, take that back foot, step it in a little bit more so you can face both sets of toes to the front of the mat. And then exhale, start to hinge forward. Right hip draws back, left hip draws forward, heart draws forward, elbows squeeze together. So you have options, hands stay at your hips, maybe they reach block, maybe they meet a chair, maybe they meet the floor, but keep the length in the spine and the length in that front hamstring. Take another inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, bend into that front knee, bring the hands all the way to blocks or floor. Back heel lifts and extend the leg back. Drop the back knee to start. Inhale, takes those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, rotate toward the right, pause there. And then as you exhale, you take that left elbow to the right knee. If that feels too tight, you have hand to floor, reach the top arm up. If your palms are pressing together, draw the shoulder blades onto the back. Maybe power up that back leg. So you have pressing into the bottom knee. You have hand to floor, reaching the arm up. Take one more big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look down. Exhale, circle both hands to the floor, frame the foot. Lift the back knee. Plant the hands, step it back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale there. Exhale. Inhale, takes the left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, heel to bum, open it up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw knee to nose, step that foot forward. Keep the back heel up, back knee up. Draw hands to knee, draw in through the belly, and then inhale lifts the chest. Exhale lifts the arms. Tailbone drops. Shoulder blades draw back. Power up that back leg. Take an inhale there. And as you exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, take that back foot, step it out toward the right and slightly in so your back heel can drop on the ground. Front knee stacks over that front ankle. Draw in through the low belly, lengthen tailbone down, and then take your right hand to your front thigh, back hand to your back thigh. Press into the thighs, rotate slightly to the left. Exhale. As you inhale, that left arm's going to reach up. Exhale, right arm's going to reach up. Keep the power of the legs. Take an inhale, lengthen the sideways, look up. Exhale, maybe palms touch. Take an inhale there. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, straightens the front leg. Exhale, hands to your hips. Adjust your feet so that both sets of toes are pointing to the top of the mat. And then exhale, forward fold. Shoulder blades draw back. Press down and draw the heel back so you're engaging that thigh. Heart comes forward, shoulders draw back. Nice couple breaths here. Keep drawing in through the belly, keeping those hips level. Try not to drop one or pull back. Take another inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lifts the heart. Exhale, bends into that left knee. Hands come to blocks or floor. Wiggle that right leg back. Drop the right knee. Inhale, takes those arms up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, rotate toward the left. And then exhale, maybe that right elbow finds the top of the knee. Press down, roll the shoulders back, lean away. So this is step one. If this is too tight, go back a step to step 0.5. You're here, finding that twist, opening up. If you can go from here, maybe power up the back leg. Draw the shoulder blades onto the back. So this is step 2. Good, so maybe you go to 0.5 with back leg lifted. You can do that as well. Open the chest till you find that rotation. Take another breath there. And exhale, look down. Inhale, both hands come down to blocks or floor. Exhale, step it back. Downward facing dog. Last vinyasa. Inhale, roll forward plank. Exhale, lower knees or toes. Inhale, rolls the shoulders back. Exhale, lower. Tuck the toes. Press back knees. Hips to heels, find your child's pose. Big toes touch. Reach it out, let everything be heavy. Nice full inhales and exhales. One more full inhale. Side out as you exhale. Look toward those hands. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, bring both heels toward the right. Sit back down onto your booty. Taking those legs forward. Find a comfortable cross-legged position. Right shin in front of your left. Take an inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reaches those arms forward. And exhale, start to walk the hands forward. Sitting up nice and tall. Lengthen the heart forward. And just bending forward, getting into the hips a little bit deeper. Another full inhale there. And exhale. Inhale lifts the heart. Exhale brings you back. Draw those knees up. Switch the left shin in front of the right. Inhale takes those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, walks those hands forward. Exhale, press in the hands of those sit bones, go back, heart comes forward. Take another inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, walk those hands back. And you can stay here seated, maybe grab your prop yourself up underneath your hips, staying here, just tuning in for a few moments. Or better yet, Shavasana if you have a few extra moments, rolling a blanket or a bolster up, placing that at the end of your mat. Moving those blocks out of the way. And then you're going to place that blanket right there, kind of where that hamstring starts to go in toward your knee. So you have the belly of your hamstring, and then it starts to get a little thinner toward your knee. You're going to place it right at the edge of that muscle. Nice and wide. Let yourself lay back. Take out anything that's in your hair that could be in the way of you laying back. And then send those legs out. Send the tailbone toward your heels. Press into your elbows. Tuck those shoulder blades onto your back. Let your back relax. Let your palms turn up. Get out any little wiggles you need to. Maybe turn your head from left to right. And then pressing the back of the head into the mat. And then wherever you are in your breathing cycle, exhale fully. Take a full inhale through the nose. Hold it at the top. And sigh it out. Again, inhale through the nose. Holding it at the top. And sigh it out. One final time here. Inhaling. Hold. And let it go. Allow yourself to rest here for a few more moments in silence, absorbing the energy you've created today in this practice, celebrating those little moments of success, and letting yourself surrender into rest. If you can, stay here a few minutes longer, as long as you need. Let this play out. If you're staying with me as you inhale, bring some movement into the fingers and toes. And exhaling, bring some movement into the wrists and ankles. On your next inhale, reach your arms back behind your head, slide your feet together, give yourself a long stretch. And as you exhale, bend the knees. And taking those knees to the right and to the left, do little windshield wiper legs. And then when you're ready, hug the knees into your chest, round your spine up toward your knees, forehead toward knees. And then releasing it back. When you're ready, using your arm as a pillow, roll over to your favorite side. Pause there for a moment. Check in mentally, physically. Acknowledge the shifts from the practice today. And then when you're ready, extend the top leg, roll over into that top hand, press yourself up, sliding your bottom hand under you, coming all the way back up to seated. And what I like is that little blanket is right there for you to be able to sit right on. Propping yourself up, come to a comfortable seat. Once you found that comfortable seat, let the eyes close. Hands come to the heart center, lift the chest into those thumbs. And allow yourself to be in the room, on your mat, and in your body. Taking some time for yourself each day this week, and maybe practice one or the whole part of this practice. Allow yourself to become more and more comfortable with these poses. Using the previous practices that we've learned, going back to things that aren't quite comfortable yet, and just practice. Yoga is a practice. It's a practice of the body, of the mind, of the heart. And through that breath practice of those three things, it allows our breath to expand to help us once we step off our mat into our daily life. So using that energy, that breath, we'll seal this in together with one final Om. Take a full inhale. Bow your head slightly. And take a moment, one thing in your life, and think of one thing that you truly are grateful for. And holding on to that image in your mind's eye as you raise your head with a smile. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for taking this Foundations course. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, any tips that you might need to help further your practice, please do not hesitate to email me. Have a lovely day. Drink lots of water, eat your veggies, wear some sunblock, and in the light of how things are going, wash your hands lots. See you next time. Namaste.